The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
And clothesline.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
And here we go now.
Drops the elbow.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
That hit connects from Sami Zayn.
Jacob sidesteps that. Drop kick with precision.
Ended up getting caught up in the air. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Uso with the Uso splash. Will Jey end this?
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey.
From the top.
Enough already.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Close fist connects. Feet tackle. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Belly to back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing the top rope? Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forget.
We've seen the war that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. Jimmy's held close.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Jacob about to end this fight.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Thunderous powerbomb.
This is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. Lift up. Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
And more damage being inflicted on the torso.
Repeatedly going after that midsection. Just devastating. He wants to level the playing field, and who can blame him after the last few minutes?
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
Look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
Incoming! Ricochet off the turnbuckles. No escape from these punches.
Classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really tied. Sami Zayn, the ultimate underdog, going for broke, looking for the home run shot here. The end, and that's going to do it. Brainbuster on the turnbuckle.
Oh, stop right to the gut. Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returned in kind there.
The competitor in Tonga Loa coming through here.
Oh, come on. You already have the advantage. You need to bring that into the ring, too. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. Fired up now.
Top rope. And now Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso splash.
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
Even more attacks to the neck and head area.
A dangerous target to have your sights set on for sure. Samoan drop.
He just got sent flying into the opposite ring. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. Inverted scoop slam. Getting tossed around. Both wrists captured.
Tonga Loa closed things.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
And Jay took a solid hit that time.
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Looking at Jacob Fatu.
That could finish off Roman.
And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Zayn capitalized on that opening when it appeared.
Just mounted with punches. And a stop to the gut, too.
Right to the kidneys.
Both wrists captured. And Tonga Loa closed things out. Sizing up the target. Clubbing strike to the back.
And Sammy's focus looked like it was shaken after that.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack.
And Jimmy Uso turning it into a pin for the win. 2. Keeps his team.
Uso.
Uso with the Uso splash.
That could put Tama down for good.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Sent him clear into the other room.
Tamatonga. Tonga twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tamatonga.
Meanwhile, it's Jimmy. Neckbreaker.
Reigns hits it.
No coming back from Reigns after that. That might have done it. This could be. Maybe the save. Still alive here. Into a neckbreaker. Oh, look at this. Just cranking. Zayn trying to close this out. Saving his team from defeat. Then we see Tonga Loa from the middle rope. And here's the cover.
Could be it.
Wow, talk about making the save. Oh my goodness. Jimmy, we're gonna finish it. And a pinfall for the victory. He made the save just in time.
Just mounted with punches.
And he's going for the cover. Solo shoulders are down. Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Placed against the turnbuckles. And that blow has him wavering. Oh, they just chucked that hit right out. This could do it for the win. And keeps his partner alive.
To the sky.
A forearm Reigns. Reigns got out of it. Wasting no time. James to cover. This might do it.
Will Jimmy see this out?
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Kicks out before the 2 count.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. And here we go. And looking at Jacob Fatu. Solo shoulders are down.
And it can be all over for Jay.
There's 2. And Jay Roman wins the War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle,